Hey folks, Paul here. I've just come back from watching one of the first New Zealand screenings of Scott Pilgrim versus the World, an absolutely brilliant film based on a graphic novel by Brian Lee O'Malley. The thing that works really well about this film is that it integrates the world of computer games, graphic novels and film almost seamlessly to the point where you don't mind the overacting and the extreme action and all the cool little computer game references. It all works together really, really well. And directed by the guy who was behind Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead, Mr. Edgar Wright, this film feels a couple of steps backwards from where he had sort of progressed to. It feels very much like Spaced used to feel, with the whole sort of mix match of stuff thrown in, the different sorts of styles, the different sorts of bits of information that you were getting. In fact, there were a couple of scenes there which reminded me very much of a fight between, you know, Daisy and Simon Pegg's character, whose name for some reason completely slips my mind. Tim, that's right, Tim. It worked really well on a whole bunch of levels. Things that really impressed me was that there was so much attention to detail, so much work gone into things like the mise-en-scene, that you really couldn't help but walk away feeling that they'd done a lot of work to make sure that everything fitted into the world perfectly, that they were honouring the original source material. And they did a fantastic job of actually getting away with it. I had some hesitations about Michael Cera in the lead role, but he proved me wrong. He really threw out the acting chops. There is a bit more emotional range from him. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, fantastic. Whole bunch of celebrity cameos. There is an absolutely brilliant one from the Vegan Police. You will love the Vegan Police when you see it, because it works so well. There were bits that were taken out of the graphic novel, and if you've read the graphic novel, then it'll help you understand a bit of the middle where it sort of gets really, really fast-paced and action, and they try and get through a lot of stuff. If you haven't read the graphic novel, I suggest you do. It's very good, but I also think that you should be able to handle it. You should be able to. You're big people, you know what you're going on about, you know what's happening. I think you need to go along and see this film, though. If you don't panic. It will look fantastic on DVD, it will sound brilliant when you get it home in your home theatre, but I would recommend going and seeing this one on a big screen for a couple of reasons. One, people need to see more movies on the big screen. Two, it is fantastically put together. Three, the action sequences really stand out when you're sitting there on the big screen. The comedy mixed with the action, mixed with the stylistic choices that they've made, really came together in the end. So for me, I'm going to give this film a whole 5 stars. So it's a great way to start the first review show. Right, now that's going to be all from me tonight. It's already heading towards midnight and I'm tired and I've had a few to drink and all the rest of it. 2 weeks time we'll do another review. Not sure what yet. Tell me what you want me to review this time round. I've already got some stuff sort of pegged out and it will be a lot of fun.